definitely having fish fillets tonight. Hey, welcome back to our Minecraft survival world. Last episode we built this super cozy fishing hut which I love so much, but today we're kind of switching gears a little bit. Also, yes, I named my rod Bird. Today I'd like to build a fully decked out magic enchanting tower because it's almost episode 10 and we're still rocking the iron armor, and it's about time we upgraded to some enchanted diamond gear. Now this series might be all about taking things slow and enjoying the journey, but you can't deny that diamond armor would be super helpful. So I hope you'll stick around and hang out with me today because we've got a lot of other adventures to go on as well. Oh look, the sun's setting. I've been fishing a little bit in between episodes and I wanted to show you what we've got so far. A decent amount of bows and fishing rods, plenty of fish, all these saddles, a couple name tags, and some really neat enchanted books. Also, I don't know if you can tell, but I took a little bit of time to sneakily light up this whole area. In places where there aren't lanterns, I put down jack-o'-lanterns under some moss so I can fish at night in peace without worrying about a creeper sneaking up behind me. Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. It's time to get started on our first mission for the day. Well, okay, maybe there's time for a quick bit of rest in our little loft before that. There we go. Man, this place is just so cozy. I love it. Okay, good morning, world. It's time to get started on the day. I started by grabbing a bunch of our fish, which is your first hint towards where this adventure is going. Then I hopped in my boat and headed off. Hey, look, I guess I left a mangrove propagule back there, back when we built the barn. Alright, I know I saw some kitty cats in this village the first time we visited. And I need a little pet friend to watch over my fishing hut. Hey, can you tell me where the nearest cat is? You are not a cat. You can have some fish if you want. I didn't think so. You are also not a cat. Excuse me. Oh, and you are not a cat, but I will say hi to you. What do you have? Yeah, wow. Very cool. I don't need any of that right now. I see one. After a game of cat and mouse where I was ironically the cat and the cat was the mouse, I managed to get close enough to feed him some fish. Oh, you are hungry. Oh my goodness. There we go. Hello. You're so cute. Here, stand up. Let's go for a little run. Oh, careful for the pit. Uh-oh. Those are not cats. Okay. I think it's time we get going. Oh, no. He's going straight for the bed. Come on, buddy. We gotta get home. You can do that at home. We have a bed for you. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's just get rid of that. There we go. That's right. See, come this way. Well, I'm sorry to the villager whose bed that I stole, but I wanted my cat. Look, over there's your new home. I guess you can't really see because you are stuck behind me, but I could promise you're gonna have all the fish you can eat over here. Come on in. Maybe? Oh, you're gonna get stuck on the trapdoor. There you go. You can sit in the water and take a bath. I don't think you'll like that. Alright, I'm gonna use one of the fishing tags, name tags we fished up, fish tags we named up, to name you. Rufus. Oh, you're such a cutie. Have some fish. We've got some other things to do today, so take care of the cabin while we're away, okay? Here, I'll give you a whole bunch more fish. Okay, our next project for the day has to do with this space right up above our stairs. I want to put something here that a lot of you guys have asked for, but in order to gather the resources I need for this build, I think I need Silk Touch, which we have had no luck getting so far. So what I think I'm going to do is gather up a whole bunch of materials to go trade with some villagers and see if I can't get a Silk Touch book that way, because I really don't use villager trades enough. Ooh, an egg. Baby? Hey, another baby. So I grabbed a whole bunch of materials and set out for Town. Oh my gosh, I was about to level up one of these librarians to see if I could get myself a Silk Touch book, but Seb, our good boy Seb here, I totally forgot he sells that. Oh shoot, I need an actual book. Oh my gosh, I gotta go find leather somewhere. I guess first we'll make a little pit stop here to sleep in your bed. With the situation quickly devolving into a wild goose chase of sorts, I decided the easiest course of action would just be to grab a book from my house. Although I ran all the way back on foot, not sure why I didn't take horse. Alright, books have been secured where you're at, Seb. There you are. Let's go. Do you sell that for 5 emeralds? I'm gonna take another one. Well, that was a lot easier than I expected. Let's go throw it on a pickaxe. I think it's finally time to break you off the table here. Don't you have... Yes, efficiency 4 and unbreaking. So let's combine these and name this pick. Oh, not that. Cave Crusher. There we go. We've got another tool on our roster. The Cave Crusher. Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3, and Silk Touch. And now I finally don't need to smelt all my cobblestone down into regular smooth stone. I should have done this a while ago. Well, Horace, you up for a bit of a journey? Whether or not he was up to it, we were off on another adventure. All the way past Among Us Lake, which, oh my gosh, I can't believe you guys saw that before I did. Through the Acacia Village. Hey guys, just passing through. And all the way through the Badlands biome, because we were going straight for the coral reef next to the desert we found. Oh man, all of this just to get out here. Just for a couple of these. Oh man, I love it out here. Look at these tropical fish. I'm just going to gather a couple of the different colors because I'm not sure which ones I actually want yet. I'm also going to grab a couple of these coral blocks. Oh no, I hit a pufferfish. I'm sorry. So tell me the logic behind this. You can use shears on seagrass however much you want, but when you go over to a coral, you can't. I feel like shears should be able to mine this coral. And the sun's going down over this nice, peaceful tropical reef. This honestly might be one of my favorite biomes in Minecraft. Also, check out our nice green bed that I made. I put our yellow one up in the fishing hut, so we needed a new one, and I decided to dye it green, and I just love that color of green. Okay, I think I got everything I need, so I'll meet you back at the house. Home at last. Let's get building. This is going to be kind of a smaller build, but it's one that should have been done a while ago. We are finally putting an aquarium in place for Gil, because he does not deserve to live his life out on that shelf that I have him on right now. But before we plop him in there, let's add a little bit of life, which is what I needed the coral for. Oh man, I think this turned out really good. Oh, I love the coral in there and the seagrass and the sea pickles give it a little light. I think Gil's gonna like it. Speaking of, we should probably go get him and let him see his new habitat, yeah? Oh, Gil. Not again. Where could he have gone? Oh, well, I mean, there's a trapdoor right here. I guess we should probably take his bucket. But this just goes straight down into here, right? Yeah. Well, that does not look right. Aha! What is this? It goes so far down. What is this? Oh my gosh. What, to Town? There's a tunnel that goes all the way to Town? No way. Hot tub room? Oh, I want to go in there. Actually, we should probably check out the rest of the rooms first. Super secret laboratory, to the farm. Wait, super secret laboratory. That actually sounds important. Ha! I found you. What is this? Oh my gosh. What have you done? You got a fish captive in here? Is that your next meal? And TNT, what did I tell you about having TNT? This is not okay. Brewing up some sort of potions? What does this machine do, huh? What is this? Top secret to-do list. Escape from the house. Well, I can see you've managed that. Number 2, take a hot tub break. I'm on board with you on that one, bud. That sounds like a good time. Number 3, steal all of SoupSoup's diamonds. Hey, not cool. You're going to take my diamonds? You're so cute. I can't stay mad at you. It's just, oh, this is what you must have been doing while I've been fishing, huh? Oh, come on. Come here. There we go. I'm decommissioning your lab, Gil. Maybe we should let this fish out here. You can have the big pool if you want it. There you go. Okay, Gil, I'm sorry to have foiled your plan, but I have something I need to show you. Something that I think will be worth it, even if it's not my entire stash of diamonds. What do you want with those diamonds anyway, Gil? Okay, look. We built you a little tank. You don't have to just sit in a bucket anymore. Let me get some very efficient scaffolding up here so we can get to the top. Open the aquarium hatch. And in you go. Oh my gosh, there you go. What do you think? Do you like it? I think this is a neat spot because you have a view in and out of the house. You can say hi to Horse through the window. You can say hi to me when I come through. I think this is a best case scenario. Oh, look at him go. He's so cute. Even if he is a little mastermind. Well, I've got my little workbench in place here. I love this thing. It looks like a little tool bench. But I'm just about ready to get started on our enchanting tower build, which is going to go right behind me. And we're going to use a block that we haven't used in our house color palette before. This guy. I actually have no idea how this is going to blend in, but we're going to give it a try. Right after this guy goes away. Oh my goodness. He brought reinforcements. We also still don't have a bedroom in our house. We need to make one someday. Oh, I see him coming. Yeah, keep following me. That's what you get. Ow. Oh, great. There we go. Anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted, I was saying we were going to start building, which starts with taking down this balcony for another sky bridge. So let's just get rid of all this here and start the extension. And also we've got to cover up a little bit of the ravine that goes through our front yard. But don't worry, Cliff Chicken is still there. Oh, and he's got a friend down there. Now, I'm not going to bore you with the details of this sky bridge because it's pretty much the same as the others. So let me just finish this up and then I'll meet back with you before we start building the enchanting tower. Check this out. Oh my goodness, look at that. I had this idea to kind of have this bridge over here so that the sight line as you come out of the house is to the barn. So you can see, and this path will go like right under and then connect up to the bridge there. Oh, I'm so excited to do that. We got to get some pathing going. Yeah, that's one thing that I want to do really soon is add like a whole bunch of life around our house, like paths and trees and maybe some bees. Oh, some bees around here would be so good. And flowers, maybe some flower gardens. I bet you like the flowers, huh, Horse? Why are you mad at me? Is it because I built an aquarium for Gil and I still don't have a proper home for you? Oh, maybe we'll build you a horse stable and get you some friends soon. That actually wouldn't be a bad idea. Since I have all those saddles from fishing, we could get Horse some friends and make a ranch, maybe behind our barn somewhere. Anyway, I'm getting so sidetracked. Let's get the foundation down for this enchanting tower. I think that needs to move one block further to the right. Oops. That's the beauty of designing things on the fly. Also, I need scaffolding. I just keep forgetting to plant these dang bamboo plants. So let's put a couple around here. Oh wait, are they just gonna hit the... They might hit the ceiling actually. Here, wait. There we go. I think those should be good. Oh, and it already grew. Let's plant a little more back here behind the kitchen because why not? There we go. Wow, that stuff grows fast. Oh my goodness. Well, that's good. After getting distracted like a million times, it was finally time to work on the tower, coming up with some oak and some dark oak. Also, check out this sick water bucket clutch. Not that one. That one. Yeah, there's definitely some tweaks that can be made, but I like how this is looking. Okay, a little over a stack, not bad. It's like an elevator going up to the top floor. It's about time to introduce the diorite, but I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do this yet. So I'm just going to start by chucking a bunch of it down in this random pattern, and we'll see what it looks like from below. Going down, and the grand reveal. I don't like how it's just kind of mirroring the bottom right now, but I think I have some ideas to fix it. I think bringing it down a little bit in the front here would help, and also bringing it a little higher that way. And of course, there's going to be windows and stuff on the sides. This is my building process. Okay. Oh, great. I was just putting the finishing touches on the tower. Don't look, don't look. And I managed to jump down this pit. Oh, I should have added just a couple more grass blocks, I guess. Man, oh, there goes all my levels I was saving for enchanting at the end of the episode. Okay, well, let's just see if we can do this. Watch this. Huh! Easy peasy, easy peasy. I've already fallen once before while I was building this, but I didn't die. I landed with half a heart, but I must have just been a little bit above. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, I almost fell off again. I'm panicking. You can stay there. Man, I just need to add just a couple more blocks along here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whew. Guess we got another grave to add to the grave site. Okay. It's almost done. Don't look. I'm not going to show you yet. Not until it's done. Oh my gosh. And this keeps just getting better. Okay. Let me just grab these real quick. Hey, this is private property. You're not allowed here. Out you go. Out you go. Oh, you missed. You haven't hit a single shot. Oh. Karma. Okay. Well, at least we have another crossbow, huh? I just need to... Ow, that arrow looks painful. I just need to remember to drink some milk before I go back into downtown. Thankfully, I really only had a handful of details left to add to the build, so I finished up in no time. Alright, are you ready for the big reveal? Oh, you can kind of see the roof there. Oh, you can kind of see a little bit more. Okay, let's just get it over with. Ta-da! Here's our enchanting tower. I can't wait to show you guys the inside of it, but first we have a couple more things to do. The first thing on our to-do list was to head up the mountain to our nice little shrine. We've got some more members we've got to put in the Hall of Members. Also, I am an idiot. There is actually soup in the game, as you guys were very quick to point out. Thank you. There's a beetroot soup. Oh my gosh, that donkey scared me. I think he's going for the soup. Hey bud, this is a sacred shrine here. Keep your distance, okay? Anyway, oh my goodness, that tower looks kind of cool in the background. Anyway. Yes, there's a soup. It's beetroot soup, but it's also not green. So I got to figure out which one. Oh my goodness, I'm messing everything up. Which one I'm going to retexture. There we go. And put in this little spot. Look at this. We have an entire panel of the wall filled up already with you guys. And there's so many more names to add. I want to space them out in between episodes so it doesn't take too much time. But today we've got to thank Suki Pants for being a member, Ryan Roberts for being a villager, Cozy Crows for being a villager, Ethan Infinite Gaming for being a member, Anuj Nagdev for being a member. I'm sorry, I probably completely butchered that. Ben Davidson for being a legend. Let's go. I like to think that the legend tier is like actual legends in our world. Maybe there's some stories that circulate about them. Maybe we should write some books about these guys and put them in a library somewhere. And last but not least, we have Foodem20. Thanks for being a member. The next thing on our to-do list was to stop by the farm and grab a bucket of milk before we headed into downtown, because Lord knows we don't need another raid right now. Hey folks, how did you get out? Uh-oh, is there a hole in the fence somewhere? Well, thank you for the milk. Okay, we've got 3 people to name today. I'm taking the villager naming slow because I got to get more builds out there in the world for you guys to populate. I've actually been thinking a lot about that wild western town recently. I think that would be a great place to start maybe. But for now, no one's home. The villagers of Town will do. Hey, there you are. I was looking for you. You will be the button. You are our town farmer. Enjoy the crop fields. Then over here, we have Try the Light. You can be one of our town's fishermen. That's a very important job. I'm assuming that's most of what you survive on, given that you have this massive dock system. So keep the village fed, okay? Aha. And finally, we have Monahim. That's such a cool name. You can be the town armorer. I'll probably be back at some point to buy some armor for you. I have a lot of armor stands I'm planning to put down that I will need filled up. But I'll just leave you alone for now, okay? Okay, who's ready for a tour of the enchanting tower? Why is my eye stuck in my shoulder? Oh, there we go. That's better. Also, where's my hat? I must have forgotten to put it back on. So, of course, this is what it looks like from the outside. Do you see what I was talking about with these sight lines? Like, basically, there's a straight shot through to, like, frame the field of wheat and the barn, and eventually we'll have a path going through here as well. Then you come up to the rocky base here, open the door. There's nothing in this first level, but there are stairs so that you can get up here without having to walk from the workshop. Get rid of you, I don't think I need you anymore. Anyway, in here there's just some paintings and... Oops, I forgot to put a second lantern up. I'm running low on iron, okay? I'll get to it eventually. But you just go up this ladder to the second level, where we have all of our storage, including our lapis lazuli. Lapis, is that how you say that? Lapis lazuli, I think so. And of course we have our grindstone. And my favorite feature of this level, we got little balconies so you can look out across the world. You can see the soup from here. But of course that's not where this tour ends. Here we are up in the enchanting loft. I know, it's a work of art, take it all in. Actually, it's just okay, I think. I don't know, something's missing. I think it needs improving a little bit. I just don't know how. I do really like the arches and the diorite here and these big open windows. Also, I have these like enchanted particles flying up into the ceiling. Like there's some sort of magic spell being cast by this book. But yeah, I don't know. There's some kind of magic. Anyway, the great news is we don't have to enchant in our attic anymore. We have this whole space. Oh my goodness, there goes the sun behind the shrine. That's just beautiful. And we have another addition to our base, which I'm always so excited about. But now we have one last thing to do before we end the episode. We gotta answer the question of the day, and I think we'll do it in front of Gil's tank. Man, he seems so happy in there. Maybe now he'll stop going after my diamonds. Although I highly doubt that. Today's question of the day comes from @ChaseProductions18. I had to tack the 18 on the end there. He asks, or they ask, I guess, will you make any lore about your world to explain everything inside of it? I am a sucker for some good lore, and you better believe that I'm going to try my best to build some up in this world around us. I guess the current story goes that we discovered this land somehow, I'm not sure how, and now we're just building up a kind of a settlement and taming the land around us. But I do have some really crazy ideas about some of the things that could have happened before we got into this world. Maybe we could tie in some of the legends from the members tier. Ooh, I'm almost out of steak. I also have like a lot of little storylines planned. For example, the one with Gil. Obviously, I have a bit of a hand in that. And speaking of his story, there's actually a hidden secret in all the videos since he showed up. I think in one of the videos people found out, but there's a little Easter egg in each video that Gil's in. Oh, hello. This is a little awkward. Anyway, yes, I do plan to develop some lore for this world that we can kind of discover through the builds that we make and the adventures that we go on. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta get my levels up so that we can get enchanting because I still have iron gear and I lost all my levels and we need some diamond gear at some point. Okay, thanks so much for hanging out today. I'll see you in the next episode.